Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for three-minute rounds of action in the youth 141-pound division. Your referee, the man in charge of the action when the bell sounds, Kevin Hope. And now, introducing the principals. First, he is fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing the blue sequin trunks with red trim. From Whitley Boxing, all the way from Holyoke, Massachusetts, here is Denzel Whitley. Whitley and his opponent across the ring. He is fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing the white trunks from Revolution Fitness, Stamford, Connecticut. Here is Jefferson Vergara. Vergara. Three-minute rounds in the 141-pound division. Your referee, Kevin Hope.
Now we have Denzel Whitley out of Whitley Boxing and Jefferson Vergara out of Revolution Fitness. These are youth 141-pounders. And we are underway. Those are some interesting trunks for Whitley.
How to describe them?
They have ruffles.
Fighting in style.
Well, he is up for the honor of best trunks of the night against Shamar Kanal of the Hittaz Boxing Club, who sported the leopard skin back in the second fight of the night, and he was dominant in his victory over Diego Bengochea. Whitley backed up along the ropes by Vergara. Fights out of Revolution Fitness. Our women's bout tonight, and it got the show started. Victoria Dalvilla defeating Jadalee Melendez and Dalvilla, also out of Revolution Fitness. Both fighters trading off now. Both fighters tied up briefly. And now Vergara and Whitley separated. After this, we'll see a novice bout between Damani Williams and Ryland Ford. And then we've got a couple of good co-headliners to wrap up the evening. Two big fights that will close this one out between Joshua Seeley and Joseph Orozco, and then Ruben Rourke and Alberto Bermudez. Right now it's the youths, Denzel Whitley and Jefferson Vergara in this first round. Vergara tied up along the ropes by Whitley. Nice work here by Vergara. Sporting the white trunks against the fashionably dressed Denzel Whitley, and now it's Whitley. After taking a couple, defending well around the face, coming back here in the final moments of this first round. They're separated. They'll come back in, and that's the end of round number one. So the bell ending the first round between Denzel Whitley and Jefferson Vergara. I'd like to thank our presenting sponsor tonight, Atlantic Reservation, the Connecticut Boxing Hall of Fame, the WBC, and the IBF. Here on the third annual Willie Pep Invitational broadcast, I'm Phil Jubileo, James Yevon, Jason Concepcion, also part of the broadcast crew tonight, along with our interviewer, Destiny Torres.
Not a lot happened in this first round.
Capacity crowd here tonight at the Mandel JCC of Greater Hartford. There's a VIP dinner that started around 5:30. Nice buffet meal. That was completely sold out. General admission, only a few tickets were remaining for tonight. I believe that's sold out as well. It's a packed house here in West Hartford as the second round is underway. Both fighters doing a little dance.
I'm telling you, this crowd has been treated to some really good fights.
Yeah, it's been a good show so far tonight. Oh, and right now, lightning fast lefts and rights by Denzel Whitley. Oh, and then Whitley took a good shot there. Whitley comes back with a punch of his own after Vergara got a sneaky one in. Now Vergara trying to work the body up close. Denzel Whitley doing likewise as they come off the ropes. And Vergara got turned around briefly. Whitley saying, "Bring it on." Combination by Vergara. Whitley coming back. Oh, here they are trading off shots. Whitley with Vergara on the ropes briefly, and now they slow down. Trying to find some space to sneak a punch in. Whitley missing with a big right hand. Coming back now, here's Whitley.
Some really good punches from Whitley. This second round so far.
Yeah, Whitley bringing in a bit at times. He has shown the most energy so far in this middle frame. Oh, big left there by Whitley. Ties up Vergara here in the final seconds of round number 2. So that's the bell, one more round to go. And Denzel Whitley showing a bit more here in the second round, James.
Definitely showing the emotion in the fight. You really need to show this emotion if you want to win.
You know, some fighters a bit more emotional than others. Some use it to their advantage. It gets them amped up, as you said, James. Sometimes, you know, a guy gets a little bit too emotional in the ring, they'll unravel. So it really depends on the makeup of the person, what works best for them.
Like you said. Also, the support from the crowd, too. That's also a huge confidence booster.
Oh, yeah. Well, it builds up. The fans see it when you get a really good sequence of events, good 10, 15 seconds. It gets them into it. They, in turn, kind of spur on the fighters in a small venue like this one. And now let's see how the crowd and the fighters react in the third and final round between Denzel Whitley out of Whitley Boxing and Jefferson Vergara. Vergara, when he's tied up in close with Whitley, has been able to connect on some punches. And again, they clutch. Whitley just trying to sneak in that right hand. Vergara doing likewise on his side.
Yeah, that's why we're seeing so many clutches, so that way they can throw that sneak.
Well, it can be. It's to get a little bit of rest, but still find a way to score some points with the judges. You know, when you're, and Jason talked about this earlier when he was on with us, 3 rounds, you don't have a lot of time, so you kind of leave it all out there. Versus a longer fight, a 10-round bout, a 12-round bout, and then you're really taking time to kind of establish your game plan, your plan of attack, and then maybe later in the fight, try to get something going, unless you're a knockout guy and you try to get it done early. And now you see them open up, both Whitley and Vergara. We're in the middle to later stages of this 3rd and final round. Ooh, good right hand. Well, the last impression is what you're going to sometimes leave with the judges in a close fight. They'll remember how the round ended. You know, they'll do that after each round, but if you're even going into the 3rd round, that's often the decider.
I always want to finish a fight on a huge high note.
Well, coming near the close of this one. Oh, Vergara with a left hand connecting. Seconds to go. Whitley has Vergara tied up. Oh, Whitley, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 big punches to close out the 3rd and final round. Big finish by Denzel Whitley, and that might decide it right there.
That was a huge deciding factor. Those final 10 seconds of that round.
We saw the best of Denzel Whitley in the final moments of that 3rd round. He had a good 2nd round where we saw him really getting some punches in. He had that body flurry where he seemingly fired about 15 punches in a 10-second span. The last 7 seconds of the round, he connected not just with a number of shots, but they were hard shots. They were flush to the face, and they had something behind them.
Oh, yeah. It looked like it took Vergara off guard.
So the judges will finish up their cards for this bout with Ryland Ford and Damani Williams, a pair of novices, waiting in the wings before our co-feature events of the night here in the 3rd annual Willie Pep Invitational. And now we wait. Jeffrey Dressler, our ring MC, is back in. So we will get set to see who will be the winner of this fight between Denzel Whitley and Jefferson Vergara. Let's send it ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the judges scoring, and here it is. Your winner of the IBF and WBC belt, in the blue corner from Revolution Fitness, Jefferson Vergara.
Mixed emotions from the crowd here in West Hartford, Connecticut. Jefferson Vergara from Revolution Fitness given the decision, and a number of fans here not very happy with that decision.
I wasn't expecting
I am here with the winner, Jefferson Vergara. How do you feel?
First of all, I want to thank, Allah, most greatest. I feel I did good, came out boxing. There's going on stuff out there saying that they want to, saying that I lost. But it's boxing, that's what it is. It's not a slugging match, it's technique. It's all about technique and how you plan out to execute your plan. And that's what I did out there.
So do you feel like you put your heart and your blood and sweat and tears on the ring tonight?
I probably could have gone a little harder if I wanted to, but I didn't feel like I needed to. I boxed. If I need to turn it up to a next level, then I turn it up to the next level, but I didn't feel like I needed to do that tonight. But my opponent is very good. It is what it is, it's boxing.
So how does winning this belt mean to you? Like what does winning this belt mean to you?
Winning this belt means a lot because I seen it at the event before and I was training for it. I remembered it. I took a picture in my mind. I remembered it. And I win the belt, not for me, but for my team. This belt is going to be hung up in my gym because my team earned it. I earned it, and they earned it with me.
Well, I wish you nothing but the best in your career and have a good time.